Oh, hey, Vinny, you remember Frankie Carbone?
Frankie Carbone? Yeah, but the last time I saw him, he was really sick.
Oh, he was really sick. He even went to see a doctor. You know what the doctor told him?
No, what did the doctor say?
Doctor said, you got to drink a gallon of olive oil every single day.
A gallon of olive oil?
Yeah.
Well, did that cure him?
No, but it made the cremation go so much quicker. Hey, how you doing? I'm Big Pauley. This guy over here is Vinny 2 times.
How you doing?
And we are the Wise Guys. We're here to bring you our award-winning show, We Pick the Winners. Where?
We Pick the Winners.
Vinny said if women rule the world, there would be no wars. Just a bunch of countries not talking to each other.
That's terrible. What'd you do?
I shot him.
Hey, Secret Agent Vanessa Fitch, how you doing? Who's your friend?
Dottie DeVille. I'm in Vanessa's kickboxing class.
Nice.
Let me guess. Donnie called.
That's right, and we're this week's fantasy girls.
All right.
There you are, Vinny. I need $300 to fix the compressor.
Wait a minute. Didn't I just give you $300 to fix the compressor?
That was for the food truck. I am now doing a mobile pet grooming business.
Oh, wow, pet grooming. You know, Brutus could use a trim.
Well, sure. I'll make an appointment for you.
All right.
Ever since we got married, she thinks I made her money. Here.
Thank you, sweetie. Angie. Angie Fish Face.
Whoa.
No one has called me that since summer camp. I thought that was you. Dottie. Dottie DeVille. Dottie Donuts? You look good.
Yeah.
Thanks. I got the braces off. And I lost 110 pounds. I see that.
Yeah.
Looks like Vinny found it.
One of these days, Angie. One of these days.
All right. Hey, girls, why don't you go get ready for your segment? It's coming right up, all right?
Huh.
All right.
Oh, are you like doing sit-ups or punches?
All right, this is the part of the show where we tell you all about the rest of the show. We've got all the things you've come to know and love, like that bust out game of the week. We've also got our ironclad lock, lead pipe cinch, personally picked whack of the week. We have our newest segment, which is doing very well.
Yes, it
The
is.
fantasy matchup. And who helps us out with the fantasy matchup?
That's my favorite part.
It's everybody's favorite part of the show. It's those amazing, those wonderful, those beautiful fantasy girls.
Hi, WiseGuys.
Oh, I never get tired of that.
All right, so let's do a little bit of something.
yeah.
Hey, fantasy football players, there's a couple of teams that are on a bye this week. Oakland Raiders and Derek Carr, thank God for yourselves, you are on a bye.
And the Miami Dolphins and Ryan Tannehill, guess what? You're on a bye.
All right, and now that was our fantasy players telling you about your bye week. Now it's time to pick some of the
let's pick
games,
some games. Come
that
on.
we agree on.
Yeah.
We both agree that the Carolina Panthers are going to beat the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, we both like the Cleveland Browns over the Tennessee Titans.
We were both taking a flyer on the Philadelphia Eagles over the St. Louis Rams.
Yeah, we both like the New Orleans Saints, hopefully. Come on, New Orleans. All over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Guess what? They got their puffy shirts back from the cleaners.
All right, and we're both taking the Detroit Lions over the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, my God. I'll take anybody over the Buffalo Bills the way they played last week. We both like the Indianapolis Colts over the Baltimore Ravens.
And we're both taking the Pittsburgh Steelers over Jacksonville Jaguars. Please, Pittsburgh.
Come on, Pittsburgh. No, okay, and we both like the Cincinnati Bengals over the New England Patriots. My goodness, did you see New England lay an egg?
Wow, and
Unbelievable.
Can you believe you're actually saying that? New England at home, Cincinnati is coming in. We
That's
both
right.
think they're going to win.
That's right.
All right, and finally, we're both taking the world champion Seattle Seahawks over the Washington Redskins.
Redskins, yeah.
All right. Oh, those are the games that we agreed on. And now the games that we differ. I am taking the Atlanta Falcons over Vinny's New York Giants. You're not the New York Littles fan
No,
anymore?
not the way Eli's playing. He's playing great. They're at home. I like New York in this game.
I wouldn't disagree, but I did.
Yeah,
so.
that's right. And I like the Dallas Cowboys. That's right, the Dallas Cowboys over Big Paulie's Houston Texans.
Yeah, well,
There you go.
thanks for outing me right in front of her.
Well,
Like that.
I
All right, so-
have to.
All right, and finally, I am taking the Minnesota Vikings. I just have a feeling over Vinny's Green Bay Packers.
Got a Minnesota fan
Yeah,
back here.
I noticed that. Nice.
There you go. Well, Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers is tough to go against, and they're at home.
Yeah, well, there we go. Those are the games we differed on. We're going to have a beer here. Why don't you go grab one yourselves? We'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, I'm going to have a beer.
And we are back. And now it is time for our Bust Out game of the week. Vinny, 2 times. take it away.
Okay, Big Pauley, we got a good one. Our bust out game of the week has the 3-0 Arizona Cardinals at the 2-1 Denver Broncos as Drew Stanton, your favorite quarterback, takes on Peyton Manning, your other favorite quarterback,
I know him.
at Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Okay, Big Pauley, who do you like?
Well, the Denver Broncos are not playing the world champion Seattle Seahawks, so I think they're going to win this game.
That's right.
I'm going with Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos to take the Arizona Cardinals at home, and I figure it's going to be a really solid game for Denver. They're going to win probably somewhere around 35-21.
It's a good pick, Pauley.
Yeah,
I
thank
like
you.
that pick. I like the way you think.
Thank you very much.
I'm also going with the Denver Broncos. Are you kidding me? Peyton Manning at home against, and after a bye. They were on a bye week, so they got plenty of time to prepare for him. And he's going for a record of 500 touchdowns either this week or next. I like Denver in a blowout. Even though Arizona's playing good ball, they're not going to be able to handle it in Mile High. I like Denver 74-3.
There you go. Hey, Secret Agent Vanessa Fitch, do you have an opinion on this game?
Yeah, I'm going with the Denver Broncos.
There you go. And why would you be doing that?
Who goes against Peyton Manning?
There you go.
Unless they're playing against the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, that's true. She does go
That's a true
that way.
statement.
So, hey, Miss Kickboxing Dottie DeVille, do you have an opinion on this game?
I am going to go with the Arizona Cardinals.
Whoa, yeah.
Because my shoes are red and because they're having a strong season and yes, that's
Her
enough
shoes,
for me.
her shoes are cardinal red. That's
right.
pretty amazing.
How do you argue with that?
I've heard much worse reasoning on
That's
our
right.
show before,
That's
so
right.
probably from myself.
Yeah.
All right, well that was our bust out game of the week, and now it is time for our ironclad lock, lead pipe cinch, personally picked whack of the week. Oh,
It's
yeah.
like music to my ears.
You want to go ahead?
Yeah, I'm going to go first, Big Polly. Okay, my can't miss, gotta have it, whack of the week, has the 1-3 New York Jets at the 3-1 San Diego Chargers as Geno Smith takes on Phillip Rivers at Qualcomm Stadium. Okay, Big Polly, let's review, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, New York Jets, right?
Yeah.
Who's their quarterback?
Gino Vanelli?
Geno Smith. And what is Geno Smith good for?
Not a whole lot.
Interceptions.
Oh,
That's what he's good
true.
for. And what is Phillip Rivers good for? Touchdowns. Okay, so let's review. Touchdowns, Phillip Rivers. Interceptions, Geno Smith. I like San Diego in a blowout, 74-2.
Normally, I would really enjoy disagreeing with you, but I can't.
That's
You're
right.
absolutely correct
That's
on this
right.
one. All right. Well, that was your whack of the week, and now it is time for my ironclad lock, lead pipe cinch, personally picked whack of the week.
Oh, that's a good whack.
My game features the 2-2 Kansas City Chiefs at the 2-2 San Francisco 49ers as the former San Francisco quarterback Alex Smith takes on the current San Francisco quarterback Colin Kaepernick at Levi Stadium. Now, I think that the 2-2 San Francisco 49ers have a weaker win of their 2 wins than the 2-2 Kansas City Chiefs. I am picking the Kansas City Chiefs. That is why it's called the whack. While they're playing the 49ers at home, I think they are going to beat them, and I think they're going to beat them effectively. I think they're going to mess up Colin Kaepernick's timing, and it's going to be somewhere like 35-17.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're going to beat him not ineffectively, effectively.
Effectively.
Oh, that makes all the difference in the world. Except I'm going with San Francisco. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
They're playing at home. Colin Kaepernick, I don't know. They're up and down. I think they're going to be up. I like it in a squeaker. San Fran 24-22.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
Those were our whacks of the week, and now it is time for our newest segment, the Fantasy Matchup. That's where you, our viewers, send in your questions about the fantasy football teams you got, and those wonderful, those amazing, those beautiful fantasy girls answer your questions. Vinny, 2-time, what is this week's question?
Okay, Big Polly. Our question comes from CJ Rock 32. Hey, CJ.
Hey, CJ.
And he's got a good one. He says,
yeah?
hey, I got 2 tight ends.
All right.
I got Greg Olson from the Carolina Panthers.
Good one.
And I got Zach Ernst from the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
Who do I play? Help.
Ladies.
Well, the Carolina Panthers are playing the Chicago Bears, who have a weak secondary.
Met you.
And the Philadelphia Eagles look like they had no idea what they were doing last week.
So the obvious choice would be
Greg Olson.
Well, there's a good choice for you. There you go, CJ. That's who you play. And, hey, if you listen to us, you have no idea what you're doing. Hey, by the way, go visit us. Go visit our website, thewiseguys.net. That's thewiseguys.net.
Wouldn't this look good on your table?
There are so many holidays coming up.
You can actually buy this.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember we had some really good times at summer camp.
I remember eating a lot.
Singing around the campfire, arts and crafts, boys.
Michael Cummings. He used to follow you around like a lost puppy.
Oh yeah. Wonder what ever happened to that loser.
I married him.
Imagine that. Gotta go.
I kept Angie busy.
I planted all the drug sense and equipment.
Good. If they're moving anything, we'll know about it. I guess the FBI and the DEA can work together.
What about you and Angie?
I didn't know that Vinny's Angela was my Angie Fishface.
It was all in the file.
In the file, it said Angela Carducci, not Angie Scozzio.
Good point. Do you think she made you?
I don't think so. But if there's one thing I know about Angie, it's this. She doesn't show any emotion. She's as cold as ice.
Are we talking about the same Angie?
And we are back. Hey, week number 5. We're not doing so bad.
Yeah, not so bad, Big Pauley. And guess what? You caught up a little bit.
You know, it's about time.
Yeah.
I gotta run. Let me know if your kitty needs a trim, Venessa.
How did you... Put me down for next Wednesday.
Okay.
And it was nice to see you, Dottie Donuts.
No one calls me that anymore.
Oh, I almost forgot, Vinny. I need a new set of tires for the truck.
Oh, what am I, your personal ATM?
What, I asked you for money one time and you make it like a sin.
One time, you asked me for money all the time.
I am a businesswoman.
Vinny, all right, come on.
Cold as ice, huh?
Okay, fine, here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You are about the size of an ATM.
Yeah, okay, let's get the girls dancing.
All right, there we go.
Come on, music, I need you now.
At some point in
There
time,
we go.
oh, well, there's the music. This is the part of the show where we say thank you to all the people that made the show possible. First and foremost, we want to say thank you to those wonderful people at the Whacker 6000.
That would be us.
So thank you, Vinny, 2 times.
Thank you, Big Polly.
And we also want to say thank you to one of the hardest working businesswomen in the entire municipal area, Miss Angela or Mrs. Angela Carducci. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Angie.
We're also going to say thank you to all the wonderful people who made this work so well. To those amazing, those wonderful, those beautiful fantasy girls.
Thanks, WiseGuys.
I never get
that's
tired of that.
beautiful, huh?
Hey,
Yeah.
don't forget about the guest wax.
Oh, yeah, the guest wax right here. Please send in your guest wax. They're going to go up every week. As we get to the playoffs, we're going to be coming up with some prizes for you. So hang in there
Yeah,
with
get
us.
some fantasy matchup stuff, too, here.
I see you're not drinking beer this week. What are you doing?
Yeah, I got root beer.
Root beer. What kind of root beer is it?
Oh, it's Rat Bastard.
What are you talking? Hey, why you got to talk to me that way, huh? All I'm asking you is what kind of root beer you got.
And I told you what kind of root beer, Rat Bastard.
All right, you know what? I've been your friend for 45 years. You don't got to talk to me like that. What kind of root beer are you drinking?
Rat Bastard.
Oh, Red Bastard root beer.
Yeah, second base.
Oh, yeah, Vinny. You remember Frankie Carbone?
Yeah.
Yeah, Frankie Carbone. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Hey, Vinny, you remember Frankie Carbone? Really?
I'm there.
All right. Oh, hey, Vinny, you remember Frankie Carbone? This is good for you, you know.